Hey, it's Dr. Y here from School of Juicy, as you probably know. I've made this intro for it using 3D Max. I quite like it. Let me know what you think, because I could always change it if it doesn't really get good appeal. But I'm decided to play Headquarters. This is probably about the 5th Headquarters game I've ever played, and I decided to use M4 Silence because, personally, I think it's pretty underrated, and it's pretty formidable from basically any range. As you can see, like right now, I managed to pick off 2 guys with just over half a clip, which is, in my opinion, pretty good. And we're already into hose migration. Fantastic. But I didn't get kicked, like I usually do. And, well, I actually made me host, which is a fairly nice twist, really. And, there's no point in going for Headquarters yet, really, in my opinion, because, well, none of the enemies are there, and there's just, I'm not really that bothered about getting the very first start, and, because right now I'm in their spawn, so I'm in where all of them will be, so what can you really ask for? Since this is a killing game, I'm going to be right there. Simple. And as you can see, I'm on a 6 kill streak. That guy's gone underground. That guy gives me the Harrier, which is basically what I'm after. And my team's got the Headquarters now, and they're all sat back defending it, but I'm just staying in their spawn because I just want to get, well, kills basically. And they've taken it, so I'm going to call in the Harrier there because I know there's at least a couple guys there. I get 1 kill with it and a headshot. That's put me on a, what, 9 kill streak now? Underground, because, well, that's basically quite a hot spot, usually. I'm not sure about Headquarters though, because I don't really play it that much. But if I just lurk around in their spawn, I'm bound to get kills soon. 1 off a chopper gunner. So I try not to camp and sort of always be on the move, but when I get close to like kill streaks like chopper gunner, then I always tend to sort of play it really defensively to secure it. So look, as you can see now, I'm not really moving from in here. Although it seems like their spawn's changed, but my Harrier picks up the chopper gunner kill for me. And another one. So I go for chopper gunner. I sped this up, well, 1 for time reasons, and 2 because I'm guessing you don't want to see me just sitting in a chopper gunner shooting into their spawn and as they're hiding in buildings away. But I did manage to make us get the Headquarters again, which is okay. Or is that the one we had before? I'm not sure. Anyway, probably 1 guy because they're all still indoors for my chopper gunner, and it's pretty good. I think by now, I think I'm about 23-0. I'm not sure, but not much is really happening now. They're pushing for the Headquarters. They've taken it. There's obviously still a guy in there. He's not much real trouble. One thing you may notice though is I hip fire a lot. I mean, I do use the sights a lot still, but I really think I would encourage you to hip fire, as it's just so much quicker and it's in a way more reliable, because if your sight's obviously not on them and you're shooting, then you're not going to hit them. But hip fire, you still got a chance. And quite often I end up killing them with it. Not a great deal was happening here. The Headquarters just come online. Adam Scott's offline. And I'm back basically to their spawn, but they've swapped sides now. That's how I tend to play games. I just sit in their spawn and abuse it basically. And I wasn't 23-0 earlier. I must have lied, because I'm pretty sure I get there soon. Oh well. But as you can see, I haven't died yet, but I played fairly defensively and just sitting in their spawns. And I would press for the Headquarters, but my team's already on it and the enemies aren't, so there's not real much point, because I'm still helping the team, in my opinion, by just preventing the enemies getting there. Adam Scott's back online, but no one really cares. Assist from that guy. It's running around. To be honest, I'm not really sure where they are now. Look, and my team's again taking the Headquarters. This is a bit annoying because, well, I don't want to win that fast. I want to sort of rack up kills. And at the minute, I'm 29 kills and 0 deaths. 30 kills and 0 deaths. and as you can see, they're trying to glitch. Well, are glitching, and I really hate when people go up there because, well, you just don't really expect it. As you can see, that guy picks me off from the window. I'm 30-1. God knows what my guy's doing. Basically, I think what I was doing, but worse. And see, I hate people like that. I can't stand it. He sat there with his sights up, doing jack shit. What a great time he must be having this game. But I know. He's defending, and I suppose that's technically what you're supposed to do. But I just get bored. I just don't see the point. And well, I got insanely lucky there, because that was a fail on mine and his part, to be fair. But he failed harder, thankfully. Throw a grenade, obviously, because that should be their spawn, and oh, look at that, they're back up on that roof. And well, I'm gonna spend the next bit trying to take him out with a relatively low success, really, because I just can't see them. So I managed to get a lot of hits on that guy, but wham, straight back in my head. And I really wouldn't urge you to camp, because it just makes the game boring for everyone, unless you're into sitting still doing jack shit for a while, in which case feel free. But yeah, I tend to get bored if I stay in the same spot for like over 10 seconds, unless I'm near a killstreak, obviously. Now look, I managed to get one of them off the roof, and there's still another one up there. But and he's over to the side, get him too. But throughout like the game, I always now check to see if they're going up, because quite often you'll find that if some people like a strategy, such as going up to that roof, then they'll often repeat it to try and do it again. So I'd recommend like remembering your enemy's actions, because there's a fair chance they'll repeat it. Now I'm 35-4, I believe that was, and it's okay. It's what, just under 9 kill death ratio. It'd be a 8.75, and I've got another kill from range. But that's what I mean. Look, the M4 is formidable from any single range, basically, and I really would urge you to use it if you don't already. I know a lot of people also say that SMGs are like not really good guns to use, as they're just outshone by assault rifles. But I'd say UMP is potentially the best gun in the game, because I made an alternate account just to see how I could do stat wise, and I went on demolitions, I think 116 kills and 11 deaths, and that was with the UMP. And because like that's probably the SMG that's best at long range, and I would really urge you to use that, although there's a good chance you already do, as a lot of people do. But this is pretty easy. Like, jump inside because of Predator. A lot of my teammates actually, they find that. Do you find that? Because it always happens to me. As soon as you see the rep dot up in the map for a Predator, all my teammates seem to think it's a fun idea to bunch up to me. I'm like, seriously dudes, what are you doing? But I don't know why they do it. I think they're oblivious to the fact that they've got a Predator coming in, and maybe they just don't know what it does, but it annoys the crap out of me. As you can see, I got pretty lucky here, because I got two guys, and as he was shooting me, I whipped out the PP in time, and it's a bit cheap because I drop shotted, but oh well, Lord will forgive me. That guy's a bit more resistant, but still not too hard, and as you can see, I'm basically ripping up with the PP. The PP, in my opinion, is a beast of a SMG, a secondary machine pistol, because it's pretty much, with extended mags, good enough to be a primary weapon. And I'm pretty confident in my team now, since the enemies finally captured a headquarters, but they only got 20 points from it, and we managed to get it back. But as you can see, I'm not really going for the headquarters these games, or this game, but that's because my team's already on it. Why go for it when I can help out in other ways? And like the start of the game now, I'm right back at their spawn, and pick up the Harrier quite nicely, and they're just being stupid and walking towards me over and over and over again. I think I'm on a 10 kill streak now. Yep, and there's a chopper gunner quite nicely. And if you do get a chopper gunner, go to exactly where I am now, under these stairs, because enemies don't go there at all. It's just unknown to people apparently. And once again I sped this up just so I could fit the video under the 10-minute under the 11-minute rule, and because you don't want to see me. That was the end of the game. We win 220. It ended a bit earlier than I would have liked, but 56 and 5, that's a 11.25 KD. So unless you judge that as bad, I'd say that's pretty good. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped on some levels, and please tell me what you would like to see from me and how I could improve. And the main thing, subscribe and set us some challenges, because I myself really do like a challenge, and just bring it on, because I reckon I could do it, maybe, as long as it's not ridiculous. Thanks.